Once again, we come to you from down here at the Outcast Iron Workers Gym to help motivate you to get up off that couch. Down here, there is no embarrassment and there's no excuses. All we want you to do is try. Listen, before we start any exercise, we want to warm up. So let's warm up. Since we're going to start off with jumping jacks, we want to warm up our core. Just do a little swizzles. I call them swizzles. People might call them hip rotations. I call them swizzles. And you just do about 4 or 5 of those and go to the other side. Swizzles, 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 swizzles. And then another thing, we want to go side to side. Just lightly, just to warm up those hips and your lower core. And you do that 5, 6, 7, and you warm it up. And this is something I created. It's a little funky dance. You're gonna go in like this, just to move those hips. You see that? It's like you're just doing a little thing to move those hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I have to give you a side shot, it's like this. Here we go. 1, 2, look at the lower part. 3, 4, 5. You want to get this moving. So when we get into these jumping jacks, you won't be as stiff. So let's get it. It's just motion is lotion. I'd like to show you, for those that can do it, jumping jacks, and we're going to have different variations of it. So we're going to start off with jumping jacks. On a 3 count. Your hands come to the side, your legs are closed, and then you go up, down with your legs spread wide. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. That's a 5 count. We're going to build ourselves all the way up to a 10 count. You can't even do 5, you do 1 at a time. Now, those that may feel a little challenged by doing jumping jacks, because the pounding your knees take, this is what we're going to do. We're going to step out. Step out. So these are counts. Step out. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. And you do that instead of the bouncing, where it doesn't put as much strain on your knees. So we're going to do something for everybody. Let's get it. No excuses, no embarrassment, and no shame. Let's go. And for those who might be a little challenged by moving their lower limbs, we're just going to move the upper part. We have to get moving, doing something. So for you guys, it's 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. And that'll be just 1 set. And we're going to try to work our way up to 3 sets. But that's only 1 rep, out of the sets. So we're going to try to progress. That's 1 rep. We try to do it twice, 3 times to get up to 5, and that's 1 set. And we'll do 3 sets of that. So let's get it. We're going to do some push-ups to strengthen your upper body, your arms, your chest, your traps, and your core. Let's get it. First, you want your hands straight out, shoulder length. You get up in a plank position. And now you sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that would be considered 1 rep or 5 reps out of a set. And the reason you sound off and you count, because you want to breathe. You never want to hold your breath. So by counting, you breathe without even knowing about it. So you do the same thing. Head, shoulder length, head straight up. But this time, you cross at the ankles, because it helps you reduce the tension. And you just go forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what that does, it gives you the same movement, the motion, and in time it helps you elevate to the original. Next, we're going to get into some leg movements. Yes, you're probably wondering why I have this chair here. We're going to do some squats with no weights. We're going to try to keep the form best as possible. Normally the chair will be a little higher so you can gauge yourself, because all you have to do is come parallel to the floor. So on this, you want your legs shoulder length apart, hands straight out, and we squat. Looking straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this, we want to try to keep our form as good as possible. All of us are a little challenged mechanically, body-wise. So if you're a little off, don't worry about it. Now, also, to help you keep your form, you could get a broomstick or a skid, place it behind your neck. Because this is a little short, a lot of times your arm can overlap it and go straight, but let's hold it. So from this position, we're going to squat with the same feet shoulder length apart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 1 set. And we could do it, you could start off with just 1. Once again, you might be challenged at your knee level. But this will just help you keep movement, and the more you move, the better you feel. And even, let's not use this. Let's just use the chair itself. If you want to just use the chair itself, hold on to the chair for support, feet shoulder length, and you squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will give you added support. So don't be ashamed. This is what we create down here at the Outcast Iron Workers Gym. We challenge your mind so it can challenge your body, so it can challenge your daily grind. Let's get it. And if you like the content that I'm sharing with you, subscribe at the bottom. Like it, ring the bell, do what you have to do to move, baby.